When the ball comes at you, we can't collide with it directly. If you collide, you'll make a mistake. As the ball hits your paddle, your motion should be upward, keeping the ball on your paddle and moving it this way. Make the ball feel like it's moving downward like this. Got it? Watch my motion. Upward with the ball brushing like this. The forehand fast return is a very advanced technique. In forehand, we have defense block, and we also have the fast return. The fast return is more threatening. Its speed and quality are higher. Let me demonstrate a few shots first. Everyone can defend block, which is the simplest technique. The fast return is more aggressive than defense. Take a look. First, I'll defend a few shots. Watch closely. This is defense block. Very simple. The fast return is more threatening than this. See? This is the fast return. The fast return feels almost like an attack. Someone might say, "Isn't this just a drive? Let me finish the demonstration. Feed me 2 balls. The first one I'll drive. The second I'll fast return. You'll see the difference in my motion and the speed of the returned ball." Can you see it? Notice the difference? For example, many of us have seen that classic moment. With Ma Lin, he often uses this kind of motion for fast returns. Ma Lin frequently does this. His hand even goes behind his head. When should you use this technique? When the opponent's shot comes very fast, making it suitable to borrow their power, rather than generating your own. For example, if the opponent attacks, and the ball comes at high speed, you can use this technique. But if the opponent's shot is slow, this technique isn't suitable. When executing a fast return, you need to stay relatively close to the table, but not too close. Let me give you an example. Standing too close won't work. Step back slightly. Mid to close range is ideal for the fast return. Your right foot should be slightly forward. If your right leg is too far back, your contact point will be behind you, and the ball might just fly out because the opponent's shot is fast. You might not even have time to react. So keep your foot forward, ensuring the ball is in front of you so you can intercept it early. This way, you can block the ball sooner. Does that make sense? If your right foot is even slightly back, you'll get jammed and miss the shot. That's the stance. When executing the fast return, keep your hand close to your body. Don't pull it back. With your right hip and leg forward, avoid rotating your waist too much. Don't draw your hand back too far either. Keep your hand slightly in front of your body to block the ball. If you pull your hand back too much, you'll miss the timing. So your right hand must stay slightly in front of your body. When looping the ball, as the ball approaches, your waist and hand should maintain some distance from the ball. You need to find the right spacing and timing. Let me explain the timing. Some people might do this part well. But you need to focus on moving your waist and hand slightly back. Before the ball arrives, keep some distance between the paddle and the ball to execute the fast return better. When first practicing, place your paddle slightly in front of your body and let the ball hit it. Don't backswing. Let the ball collide with your paddle. When making contact, don't move forward. Move upward. That's why Malin's fast returns go behind his head. Because the incoming ball is high quality. If the ball is fast, and you collide with it forward, you'll miss the shot. So when the ball meets your paddle, as you make contact, your paddle must move upward. For example, when the ball comes fast, your paddle should move like this. The ball hits your paddle and you lift it. When the ball contacts your paddle, watch closely. As the ball comes at you, don't collide with it directly. A direct collision will cause an error. As the ball hits your paddle, move upward, keeping the ball on your paddle and guiding it this way. Make the ball feel like it's moving downward like this. Understood? Watch my motion. Upward, brushing the ball like this. Contact should be around this part of the paddle, slightly above the middle. Lift it upward, and the ball will go over. For this technique, when practicing, remember, keep more of your weight on your right leg. Your right leg should bear more weight. Shift your body's center of gravity toward your right leg and keep your hand close to your body, slightly in front. When the ball comes, just do this. You only need to snap your forearm. The forearm moves like this, toward your level or so. Watch. Snap it like this. The forearm moves this way. Only by doing this can you create this brushing sensation. This way, the ball stays on your paddle and is brushed over. The paddle angle should be like this. The same as for a normal loop. Too open or too closed won't work. Keep it neutral. For the fast return, you must use forearm snap. Remember in my previous videos, on forehand looping, I mentioned the forearm snapping motion. At the moment of contact, your forearm must snap sharply. If you're unsure how to feel this, try this exercise. Hold your hand flat, make a fist, and snap your forearm. Focus on the sudden, snapping motion. Find this feeling. But most players currently do it like this. They snap the forearm, but at a constant speed. You need to snap it suddenly. It's the same principle as looping. This sudden snap is what's needed in table tennis. In your looping practice, gradually incorporate this snapping sensation. Your loop quality will improve. The forearm snap must be quick, instantaneous. If you're even slightly late, the ball will go out. To land the ball on the table, your forearm must snap like a cramp. Though I hope none of you have been electrocuted, but you've probably felt a muscle cramp. That sudden tension is what you need. This ensures the ball lands on the table. After playing for so long, we all anticipate shots. When the ball comes, use your waist to guide your hand slightly back. Before executing the fast return, for beginners, to get the feel, don't pull back, let the ball hit the paddle. Once comfortable, you can slightly pull back and use your waist to assist the fast return. This way, both your hand and body contribute, increasing the shot's quality. Watch. I'll sit on the table. See how I execute the fast return. Simple, right? First, find the brushing sensation. Once you have it, add waist rotation and adjust your stance. Start with the hand feel. Use the paddle to find the ball. Watch the ball hit the paddle. The paddle must meet the ball here, slightly in front of my body. Move your body, not just your hand. If the ball is here, shift your body, and the paddle follows. Move back, and the paddle adjusts. Use your body and paddle to track the ball. When the ball is close to your paddle, lift it upward. It'll go over. Let me demonstrate a few more. Aim at the ball, lift upward. Align with the ball, lift it. Once comfortable, to add power, accelerate your forearm snap. Engage your body, the quality increases. Watch with added power. Speed. See the difference? The ball comes fast. I return it twice as fast. Another key, don't brush too thickly. Unlike a regular loop, where you can grip the ball longer, the fast return requires a thinner brush, minimal dwell time. Because the ball is too fast, your paddle must release it almost instantly. Brushing too thickly will make it drop into the net. Let me demonstrate. If I brush too thickly, what happens? It'll likely go into the net. So brush thinly, keep the ball on the paddle briefly. Again. It's actually very simple. By joining my membership, you can watch more than 10 videos in advance and access 30 professional tutorial videos by Fangbo. I will continue to update a members-only video every week. These videos cover everything from beginner basics to advanced techniques,
because it's possible for him to push it to your forehand area,
ensuring you'll find the skills you need. The cost ranges from $1 to $3, depending on your region. Thank you all for your support.